What is up, guys? It's Rules for Rebels here, and the title of today's video is my Amazon best-selling product that only does 3 units a day. So there's a couple lessons that we can learn from this. So first of all, what is an Amazon bestseller, right? So you guys have probably seen when you've been shopping on Amazon for products, whether it be a dog bed, a phone charger, a set of headphones, whatever it may be, there's a little like gold or tan colored icon or bar on a particular product. Typically it's towards the top of the searches, and it'll say Amazon bestseller. And what that means is of all of that particular product on Amazon, or possibly within the category, that's the best-selling item. So a lot of times as a buyer, I'm drawn to buy that one because there must be a reason why everybody's buying that. You know, of all the phone cases, of all the dog beds, whatever the product may be, that's the best-selling one out of them. And typically it's got some of the best reviews, which is why people are buying it. So it's kind of a good way as a buyer, if you're not sure which product to buy, you know, most people are probably going to go towards the one that's the bestseller. So I have 2 products on Amazon which have that bestseller icon. They're the best-selling product of that type of product on Amazon. And of these 2 products, each one of them only does 2 or 3 units a day. Now, there are some days when I sell 5 or 8. There's other days when I sell 0 or even 1 of them. But over the course of the month, if you average it out, on average, they sell 2 to 3 units a day. So had I known that going into it, I probably wouldn't have opted for those products. But I will say these are products that started out doing 20 or 30 units a day. And it's kind of a fad type product. It's something that's going out, so sales have slowly declined. And I have a feeling probably within the next 6 months to a year, the product is going to go away entirely, or the sales are going to drop to the point where it's not even worth stocking the product anymore. So why do I bring this up, right? Basically, kind of the moral of the story is this. Of everybody buying this product on Amazon, mine is a #1 bestseller. So there may be a couple other sellers out there picking up some sales, but still, there's only so large of a market out there for this product. So, like I said, I'm doing, you know, 1, 2, 3 units a day. There may be, 2 or 3 other sellers picking up 1 sale a day, or, a sale every couple days. But, probably on any given a day, between me and other sellers, there's probably only 5, 6, 7, 8 of these items being sold. So no matter how good I am at Amazon, no matter how good I am at Amazon SEO, no matter how good I am at outselling the competition, there's only 6 people a day out there who are buying, XYZ. I'm not going to name the product, but there's only 6 people out there who are buying this XYZ widget product, right? So, why do I bring this up? Well, a couple things. First of all, it shows why it's important to do product research. Let's say you decide, I want to sell, cat scratchers. And you decide to sell cat scratchers, right? Well, let's say your supplier has a minimum order quantity of 1,000 cat scratchers. So you go out and buy 1,000 of these cat scratchers. And if you don't do your research beforehand and you don't really know what type of sales to expect, or you don't know how large a market is for these cat scratchers, you buy 1,000 units and then you find out, wow, there's only 1 person a day buying cat scratchers. So it's going to take you 1,000 days to sell out of your cat scratchers. And that's what, 3, 6, 9, what's that, like 3 years? And who even knows if people will want this cat scratcher a year or 2 years or 3 years down the road. So you could potentially wind up getting stuck with your inventory. So as I've shown you guys in a lot of videos with Terapeak and Jungle Scout and Unicorn Smasher, these products can give us an idea of what to expect in terms of sales. So I'll link to all 3 of these products in the description box below. Like I said, Terapeak is good for eBay, although I use it for Amazon reporting as well. It is a paid program, but you can get a free 7-day trial, which I'll link to below. Jungle Scout is specifically for Amazon. It's a browser extension as well as a mobile application you can use. And then Unicorn Smash is completely free. It's a browser extension for Chrome. You can download it for free. And as I've told you guys in past videos, it's not 100% accurate, but it's pretty good. So we can see how many other sellers are selling this product. We can see how many reviews they have. We can see on average how many units they're selling per day. We can see the overall sales numbers. In the case of Terapeak and eBay, we can see the sell-through rating. So until we actually, we never really know exactly how successful we're going to be with a product until we actually order it and sell it. But at the very least, we can know, A, is the competition too stiff to overcome? Because if it is, let's not even venture into that category or that product. And B, we can know what the overall sales are. So if there's only $600 in a given week sold of cat scratchers, even if I'm the best cat scratcher, cat scratch post seller on eBay or Amazon or whatever, there's still only $600 out there for me to go get. So, lesson 1 with this whole thing is that's why it's so important to do your product research and use tools like Terapeak Jungle Scout and Unicorn Smasher. But there is another lesson that we can learn from this as well. And the other lesson I want to teach about this is I think a lot of people are going for that home run product that's going to do 30 to 60 units per day, and you're going to be able to live off this one product. And know that there are those products out there, and it's great if you can stumble upon one. You guys have all heard the term low-hanging fruit. You know, everybody's going for the home run. Not everybody's going for the base hit, right? So there's probably a lot less competition out there for these products where you can make a nice healthy income and make some good money, but it's not going to be that home run product. And I think you're going to find that less people out there are hunting for the, you know, I guess we'll call it the low-hanging fruit. So even though these products only do 2 to 3 units a day, on one of the products, I pay $6 for the product, and I sell it for anywhere, I got a couple different listings, but I sell it for anywhere from $18 up to as much as $30. Another one of these products I buy for $2 and I sell for, I was selling it for $20. I think it's now down to about $16. But, you know, on each of these products I'm making, you know, well, just for round numbers, we'll say 15 bucks, you know, give or take a couple dollars. But on each of these products I'm making like 15 bucks. So if one of these products sells 3 units a day, that's 15, 30, 45. So $45 completely passively for Amazon FBA shipping off one of these items for me. Now the other product makes about the same amount of money, does about the same amount of sales. So again, it's about another 45 bucks. So but even though these two products are only doing 2 or 3 units a day, you know, on average they're making me, you know, between $60 and $80 a day. They're fulfilled through Amazon FBA, so I'm not physically having to ship anything out. Fortunately for me, my suppliers don't require large order quantities, so I am able to order, you know, 100 units at a time. That 100 unit, I actually order more like 300 to 600 units at a time, but basically 100 units will last me about 33 days. And Amazon tells you these stats, you know, you're expected to sell out in this many days. So I might order as little as 200 or as much as 600 of this product. You know, I got a big box of it sitting in my office, and every time my Amazon inventory gets, you know, say below 50 units, I'll send another, you know, 100, 150 units into Amazon, and it'll typically buy me 2 to 3 months. And once, you know, those get down to 50, I'll send some more in. And so really I'm only having to order from my supplier probably every 3 to 4 months. I'm only having to re-up and send more inventory into Amazon, you know, every month or 6 weeks or 2 months. So it's a pretty hands-off business. And like I said, it's not doing a lot of units per day. You know, I'm doing 2 to 3 units per day, but, you know, it's bringing in, you know, 40 bucks a piece. Both of these together are bringing in 80. So you can kind of see how if you kind of start to build up a collection of, you know, now you got 10 products like this, and they're not doing huge numbers, but they're doing a couple units a day, and you have good margins on them. And you can kind of start to see how, well, you know, now you got 10 units, and that's $400 a day. Well, what if you got 20 products like this doing those numbers? Well, what if you got 50 products like this doing these numbers? So, you know, you don't have to have some home run product that's doing hundreds of units a day. You can go for the low-hanging fruit, find these products that have good margins that, you know, maybe they don't sell out like crazy, but, you know, they do 2 to 3 units a day, and you know, you're able to make a pretty good buck off of them. So that's kind of what the what this video today is about. Like I said, the video today is titled my Amazon bestseller that only does 2 to 3 units a day. And like I said, I have 2 products like this. I anticipate within the next 6 months to a year, I'll probably stop re-upping and stop ordering inventory, because I think sales are going to decline to a point where it's not even worth keeping these products around. But, you know, as long as I can make, you know, a quick 60, 80 bucks a day off these 2 products, I'm going to keep stocking them and keep sending them to Amazon FBA. And obviously I have other products that do a lot better than this. But, you know, I just wanted to kind of, I was just kind of going through Amazon stats the other day, and I took notice of this, and I kind of wanted to teach 2 lessons on this, which one, you know, make sure you do your product research so that you don't pick a product that's capped at, you know, only 2 units a day. And number 2, just because a product doesn't do a ton of units doesn't mean that it's not worth selling. So that's kind of the lesson of the day. If you guys have any questions about Amazon or eBay or anything else, feel free to leave them in the description box below. If you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button at the bottom. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions or suggestions for future videos, feel free to leave them in the comment section below. Sorry I've been slacking on the videos lately, guys. Was away on vacation and playing catch up ever since I've been back. But I will have some more good videos coming out later this week, and look forward to seeing you guys later.